Hello. I'm currently sitting at my work desk, studio area. Computer's right there, and just piles of things are everywhere else. I clean up my area pretty often. I would say I'm a rather tidy person. I'm not like crazy OCD or anything, which is why I let it get to this point in the first place, but I'm not dirty. I just get occasionally lazy, if that makes sense. Anyway, now that the excuses are out of the way, I would clean up this area like perfectly. I would put things right back where they're supposed to go, and within like 24 hours, it's a mess again. That tells me that it's not me, but the system I have in place. I think I just need to start from scratch. I'm more or less going to be taking everything out and then putting it back in. So I think it's time to kind of get rid of some of it, which is like the last thing I want to do, because I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to art supplies in particular. So I think first things first, I just gotta just show you the mess, which is like kind of embarrassing for me, but hopefully it won't look like this at the end. So alright, so my art stuff starts at the end of my TV stand. Over here I have a lot of like construction more type thing, like that's my toolbox, tape measures, this very beautiful thing, which has helped me a lot. It's already super full. A pile of things that just need to be sorted. And behind it, like there's these two tubs that are full of like my paints and things. This box is like pretty much empty. I don't even know why I have it. And then on my desk, I always get a stack of like, you know, sketchbooks or my agenda or like this and that. Like right now I've got like my DS and like my watercolors over here. And then like this is one of my recurring issues, is that I like to keep my sketchbooks and stuff in here, so, you know, to prevent the pile. But then I end up putting so much other stuff in here that my sketchbooks and things don't even fit in it anymore. And I have a really shallow desk. I think I measured it, it's only like 1.5 feet or 2 feet deep. So having all of these here kind of gets in the way as well. I don't have a lot of actual workable space. I bought this yarn for 99 cents, but it's not all like a single piece, so I can't roll it. I don't want it to get tangled, so I just leave it there. So my computer tab's over here on like a rolling stand. Stuff tends to gravitate over there. Things always somehow end up under there. More snacks. Yum. This pin board, my sewing machine, which is such a hassle to get to because this is in the way, and this contains all my macrame supplies. I wanted to leave my sewing machine out so that I would be willing to use it more often, so it wasn't a hassle to get in and out of its box all the time. But now it's a hassle because there's just stuff, and then I feel claustrophobic when I'm at my computer because I'm like in the middle of all this stuff. Like, it's just like a lot. My main game plan that I want to do today would be to get all this stuff that's right here on the floor and pull it out. My roommate's gonna get back from school and be like, why is there a mess in here? But you have to create a mess to clean a mess. But that's my game plan for now. Cue the fast forward shiz because I just need to get started. the next day. This half of the tabletop is clean. I haven't gotten to that half yet. I go to work in about 2.5 hours, so I at least want to clean off that bookshelf because I had a bunch of plants on it, and then one of the cats knocked over one of the plants, so everything over there is covered in like potting soil. So it's been a solid minute since I recorded anything because my roommate got a little involved and I didn't want to, you know, record her or anything. So once she saw I was moving everything around, she's like, you know, can I put my cat tree on here? And you know what? Little Carl is so happy out here by the window. I couldn't say no. So we have Justin's sewing machine here, and then the rolling cart was over here in one of the last videos you saw. But since it's a rolling cart, it's super easy to just like roll that over here when I need it. So the last step I really need is to figure out where to sort through all of this stuff. And also I need to sort through my drawers here and make sure they are in the most, I want to make sure everything's in the right spot. It's going to be the most convenient and the most logical. So I just really need to sort through like that bin, this stuff, clean out the top of my desk, kind of put the new stuff into the things. The furniture moving part is done. Okay, so I think one of the biggest things I realized was that I'm not utilizing certain supplies because they're inconvenient to get out. And it's like, I know I'm gonna like, if I get them out, then it's gonna take me X amount of like days to then I want to put them away, and it's like I have to move a bunch of stuff just to get to them and then put all that stuff back and then move it to put all the stuff back and then put the stuff back. You know, it's too complicated. And so I haven't been painting because of that. And I love painting. It's like one of my favorite mediums, like growing up and everything, like painting and watercolor in particular. I just wasn't doing it because it was inconvenient. Meanwhile, in my drawer, which should be holding like everyday things because it's super accessible in here, meanwhile I have like all my candle making stuff in here, and I only do that like every other month whenever like I recycle my old candles so that they last longer. And like I'm only doing that like every other month, yet that's got a whole like dedicated drawer in here. So what I'm gonna do is move this stuff into the tub, this tub here, and then move most of my painting supplies into a couple of these drawers. So that's my step one. Yeah, I have an acrylic paint on my desk over there. I'm gonna grab really quick. All right, I think I've got the perfect vantage point. I think the only thing of like stationery that I'm keeping are just a couple of these like cool little paper backgrounds that I actually see myself using. Like, look at this. It's like a little like wood. And it's actually like a cardstock. I feel like I could do something fun on that. And then some Christmas scrapbooking stuff. I'm a sucker for Christmas crafts. So now this is empty. There are a few things in here that I reconsolidated. I have a lot of like envelopes of varying sizes, so I put them inside of this box. So I know like, oh, this orange Shutterfly box for all my envelopes, which I can slide in here in that direction. Again, some like thank you cards. They're always good to have around. And then these envelopes wouldn't fit. I'm just gonna slide those in there too. I also think, so I keep like stock of newspaper for, you know, when I'm painting. So those fit in here nicely as well. And like these are things I don't pull out on a regular basis. You know, a couple times a month maybe. So why was this newspaper taking up a bunch of space in the valuable everyday drawers? Alright, and then these tiny canvases. In theory, these could go in multiple other places, but I feel like this is closer than my other canvas storage, and these are small, you know, I could just pull them out for funsies. And then I'm going to slide in my sandpaper and tracing paper. And then as a nice cherry on top, I'm going to put in these index cards. I don't use them as much since I've graduated college now. So they're going to the bottom, and then the color aid I'm going to put in here as well. So it's kind of looking like this right now, which is much nicer than it did before. Found a lens cap. So my photography stuff I keep in my bedroom. And so I think that's all the more I really want to shove in here. I don't want to overpack things. Those for now, all this random ceramic stuff that is like taking over my life is going to stay on top of here. Let me show you. Ceramic stuff hanging out. I think it's gonna stay up there for a little while longer. I need to paint it, and it needs to stare me in the eyes to convince me to paint it. And I'll be excited to have that space to put some stuff. But I can't put stuff there until I'm done painting those ceramics. Lovely.
Can somebody please tell me why a young version of myself thought that gluing a bunch of like glitter glue and smearing around on papers would make like a good background for scrapbooking, and the fact that I never actually use them for anything, and they're just like, why do I still have them as a 22-year-old adult who just graduated college, and like, why do I have these, and why have I don't get it, and like, okay, actually they're kind of nice to look at here in this lighting, but honestly, it's literally on notebook paper, so like, why? Oh, as cute as these are, you know, think I have to throw them away. Back.
I'm laying down in my pile of stuff I'm getting rid of. So yeah, also don't worry, all of this like scrapbooking paper, my apartment complex does have a recycling can bin thing, so I'm definitely going to recycle all of the paper. I would like put it up for like some kind of used giveaway, like gently used stuff, but it's all so outdated and I don't want to do that to you guys. So sorry. I did a little bit of cleaning on my desk when I wasn't recording because there was a lot of like papers, like pay stubs and like receipts and things like that I didn't really want to worry about having to edit out of the video. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I know I don't have a very good end clip of the overall studio area because honestly I had over an hour and a half of footage and my phone was so full of like videos, and I was trying to delete a couple of videos so that I could export this video, and I accidentally deleted the video of the final overview. Now, I filmed this all like 2 weeks ago, and it's just taken me 2 weeks to finish editing it, because I remember, you know, when I said an hour and a half of footage, I was not lying. So I can't really record it again right now, and I really just want to get this video up. So trust me when I say it's working out a lot better for me, especially now that I'm saying this 2 weeks in the future. Alright, I'm gonna stop babbling on. This video is long enough. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm gonna have some regular art content next week. And yeah, I think a little sneak peek for next week, I'm gonna be doing something kind of Easter related. I'm gonna leave it there. But alrighty. Thank you so much for watching.